The hottest Nike drops for May of 2025. We're gonna go ahead and see what they have in store, and hopefully we're gonna see some fire sneakers. Now we got the Nike 9 M Proto Mambasita. These dropped already on the 1st. This is the 15th at the time of recording, which means this video will drop on not the 16th, not the 17th, but the 18th. Okay, so this video we dropped on the 18th, so this dropped 18 days ago. We got the Nike React Pegasus Trail 5 Gore-Tex SP Mink Brown. Okay, I've actually never heard about this specific model. That name is a lot, but $180. Sneakers is going crazy in price. I do not know what to say at this point. We got it in that Summit White colorway. I like that Summit White better. We got the Vomero 520. Why is it called 520? It's in pink, and it's in that retail price of $160. I think that's pretty regular. These, I can see the build quality. I'm not really messing with it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And I hope y'all can see the sneakers. I hope I'm not blocking it. I hope it's not too crazy, and I don't feel like it is. But yeah, this is the Nike Air Max 2 CB 94 OG black purple, and it's going for $160. I hate this overall build. I feel like it's very old. But I feel like to each their own. They wouldn't be selling it if it wasn't selling. This is in that Suns colorway. We got an Auburn Nike Air Trainer. This is going a little bit too fast for me. Hold on. This is the SC High Auburn for $130. Not too bad of a price. I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. Nike LeBron 22 Duck Man. Now I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I have been out the game for a little minute, but I do like what LeBron is doing with his sneakers right now. I like that long Nike swoosh to it on the other side. It kind of gives me, is it Jordan 11? Like with that little where the lacing is at and the overall like upper part of the shoe, it kind of gives me Jordan 11 vibes. But I like the colorway too. I can't complain. The only thing I would complain about is the overall. I think it was the weight. Yeah, I think a lot of people used to complain about the weight. I used to wear shoulders back when I was in elementary school, so it's been a long time. So I bet the weight has changed, but then again, I can't really bet on that too much. The Liam and Maverick Giannis Freak 6s. These give me a lot of resemblance of LeBron. So who copied who? I wonder, but it's going for $140, already dropped. And I wonder where the name Liam and Maverick comes from. But this is another good shoe, I'm not gonna lie, Hooper. I've never tried them on feet, but the overall look of them is nice. We got the Jawbreaker. For $140, I like this shoe right here. I like the price point. I like it a lot. Nike KD18 Soft Pearl for $150. It's a clean sneaker. Nike Jaw 2 Scratch for $150, pretty clean. Nike Air Max 95 Pink Foam. These are all dropped on the 1st? That's crazy. For $180, you can miss me with that. Not gonna lie. Okay, cool though. We got another one for $180. Paul Rodriguez. Oh, I seen these. Nike SB P-Rod 1s. White black for $110. This is smooth, very versatile. Not really too much to say about this sneaker, but I did hear about this, and I did just do last week. I did an upcoming Nike SB Dunk. So if you really are an SB Dunk fan, I recommend you check that video out on my channel. And if I can remember, I won't promise 100%, but if I can remember, I'll put the info card up here so you can go check it out. But it is on my channel, so it should be released in about a week when this video drops. EYBLKE18. How much was that going for? Not bad. $160. Drop on the 2nd. Nike Book 1. I love this sneaker right here. I love the color purple. I don't know what it is about that purple, but it looks very poppy. But speaking of Book, what have the Suns done in this season? I'm confused. They got KD. They got Devin Booker. And I could have sworn they have one more good player. But what are they doing over there? That's so crazy. If y'all watch sports, y'all let me know what y'all favorite sports team is down below in the comment section. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in LA, and I kind of been a LeBron fan for a little while now. So I gotta say, I am rocking with the Lakers. But I feel like I'm low-key kind of a bandwagon, though, because I feel like when I was a young kid, I used to go for Curry. So yo, I don't know what to call myself at this point. I used to have a Curry jersey, but I've also had a LeBron jersey, so it's like I need to pick one. But right now we're sticking with Lakers, y'all. Loki kind of a bad like, but it's cool. We got a PSG Nike Air Max Plus. Hold on, why is my button not working? $180. That's crazy. We got a CSEF collab with a Nike Dunk. Oh, I seen these in my last Nike Dunk upcoming video. 135. I like that price point a lot. This is very fire. We got the Asia Wilson Nike A1 Pink Aura. This is a very interesting shoe right here. Dropped on the 6 for 110. I like the colorway. It kind of gives me some resemblance of the Nike Pegasus Premiums, if y'all get what I'm trying to put down, but this is a very dope sneaker. Oof. The Black History Month Nike SB Dunk Lows. $135, you guys, not bad. I'm sure these are going to resell for crazy because I'm sure a lot of people are going to get their hands on these. But it says they already released on the 7th of May, which was 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago, something like that. But I love, if y'all want to see the overall history, I did do a video on my channel again on these sneakers, and I'm telling you, I'm really working. So if you do want to stay tapped in with anything sneaker related, I really recommend you hit that subscribe notification bell, because I do post 2 videos every day. But I did a whole reaction video to someone that talked about the history, they talked about the overall comfort, talked about the overall design, and just basically everything to do with this sneaker is very in-depth and a very good video to watch if you love this sneaker right here. So I definitely recommend it. Nike Air, I hate these shoes. These look very old. The swoosh, Nike Air Force One Low, triple black. Aren't these just the regular black Air Forces? I feel like there's a little bit of differences, like the Nike check right here along like kind of like the forefoot, but on the side of the forefoot next to this big Nike swoosh. There's also a Nike right here on the, what's that part called? Y'all get what I'm trying to put down, like right above the shoelace. $130. Interesting. Dirty triple white. Now I'm not gonna lie, is this a trend, y'all? I've even seen this with Golden Goose. They have these sneakers where they're dirty when you buy them. So is that a flex now? Like, is it okay to go out with some beat Air Force Ones and call them dirty Air Force Ones? But this is a crazy trend. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really rock with these right here. I rock with Golden Goose, but not these right here. Nike Air Zoom is, I believe it's Spiridon Barely Volt. Dropping for $160. Not really my cup of tea. I'm not gonna lie. Same shoe, deep royal blue. Air Max DN and the Indigo Burst for $190 is crazy. Nike Air Max One Low Escape for $160. Why $160? The Sakai's. These, I don't know if these are going to sell out for a lot, but I've seen some Sakai's sell out for $500, depending on the colorway, to be honest. But these are going to be white gum. I like it a lot. $180 is not too bad, but it's kind of pushing it. We got a black. We got a matte silver and tour yellow. We got a Nike LeBron 21 Prime 93 Fire Red for $180. Now these is kind of like bridging that gap of like old. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. But I feel like these look very old. Would I hoop in these? Probably not. But I'm guessing there has to be a market for these right here, or else they would not be dropping them. But I wonder if the 93 symbolizes the shoe is made in 93. But it's very interesting. 92's Air Max or Air DT Protro, or yeah, Nike Air DT Proto 92 white and black for $150. Ooh, we finally got the Nike Pegasus Premium in a different colorway besides the black. I feel like the only one we have currently is the white and the black, but now we got a Ghost Persian Violet. This is pretty dope. I can't wait to see the green one come out. I feel like they're doing a red too, but Yeah, this is very nice for the Nike Pegasus Premiums. I did a whole review on these ones as well, but I can't lie, very comfortable sneaker, very practical for an everyday situation. And if you want that type of a sneaker that's very versatile, I definitely recommend you cop. We got a pink, an atmosphere color. We got a Nike SB Dunk Low. This is an orange label, which I actually heard orange labels are actually only sold at skate shops. So y'all verify that information for me as well. If you guys know some info on that. This comes out for $115 retail. Not bad. Jordan Tatum 3 pink for $125. Wow. That's very reasonable. I don't get why Nike doesn't price some of their basketball sneakers at like a nice reasonable price. I feel like every other brand like Adidas and such is adjusting to like the market and how good the AE ones did with that low price. But these Tatums, very nice price range. I like the overall colorway. I just gotta feel on person, see how they really feel. This drops on the 12th, it's up on the 13th. These are the Air Max TL 2.5 and that chrome for $180. So I'm on the 13th. Okay, cool. This is 2 days ago. The white metallic. I wonder if this is just a weird picture, but we can't really see what the Air looks like. But this is dropping actually today, Thursday. Another one dropping Thursday. This is the AJ Wilson's Nike A1 White for $110. Air Force One Low Butterfly. Huh. This is an interesting one. $130. Nike Book Valley for $140. The Jordan Luca 4 Gone Fishing. I like the colorways. Going for $140. The Nike KD 18 Air Bacon. Okay, $200. Nike A1 Blue Furry for $110. Travis Scott Nike Zoom Field Jack or Jacks. What y'all think this is gonna be resale, y'all? Is this a pre $1,000 sneaker? Cause man, them Travis Scotts be going crazy. Cool A Ja 2 in that mixed berry. I love the different two sneaker colorways. I wonder, was it LaMelo the first one to do it? It probably wasn't, y'all. That was probably the first sneaker I've seen that does it. But I like this overall thinking of having two different colors. Nike Air Max 95 Big Bubble Batman. $110. This drops on the 16th, so Friday. This is the Hyper Rice Nike Hyper Boot. This looks real. $900 retail. What y'all know about this sneaker? This sneaker got to be something with some tech in it. I'm not gonna lie. It looked kind of crazy. It looks like they got something at the back going on here. I wonder if this is a shoe that maybe laces itself. But I'm not too sure. But with that $900 price range, there is something going on here. Retail, yeah. These is actually gonna be dropping on Saturday, so a day before this video drops. Oof, I hope that didn't sound too loud in the mic. But this is the Nike Kobe 9 Elite Protro in that What The colorway, dropping for retail price of $130. Now I have a question for y'all. People that really wear Kobe's, do y'all prefer the high tops or y'all prefer the low tops? I've personally had one pair of high tops, but it wasn't this high. It probably capped off a little lower than this, or maybe I'm just tripping by the picture. But yeah, I probably would want a low top. The What The Kobe's is really catching my eye right now, which is probably what I would get if I was hooping today. But yeah, this is a very smooth colorway. Retail price is, I think that's regular for a Kobe. I feel like Kobe's are always on pretty much on the high side. The Lil Yachty Nike Air Force One Lucky Green. Now, if I'm not wrong, I feel like I've seen these sneakers on certain people, which I'm guessing they got these early release. But these is super fly. I'm not gonna lie. Compared to the original ones he had, I mean the originals weren't bad, but these is like on a different level of like, you can tell they really took time on the colors. It's really unique, and it just really stands out. I love sneakers that stand out for sure. But yeah, $150. I'm guessing these gonna resell for something crazy because this is Yachty shoes. We got that little concrete symbol right here. I love the color red too. I feel like all these colors go nice really well. Nike Air Max 90 Leopards 140. Nike Air Foamposite 1 for 230. Wow, Foamposite's retailing for 230, y'all. That's crazy. Nike Total 90 for 110. H. Wilson's Nike A1 Black Pink for $110. The Nike Kobe 6 Dodgers colorway for $190. The Nike Air Diamond Turfs. These kind of look like that pair of LeBrons that was like that 93. Forgot what the whole name was, but it looks exactly, not exactly the same, but it has a nice strap to it. For $150. Travis Scott Nike Zoom Field Jacks Limelights. No release date, but dropped it for $160. And that's the end of it, y'all. I'm actually curious. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section either what your favorite drop was for this video or your favorite just anticipated drop for the year is. But yeah, you guys, mine had to be probably the Lil Yachty shoes. I ain't gonna lie, I've been a Lil Yachty fan for a minute. And I just love those shoes. I feel like they're really unique. I love the overall color and what they're doing with the sneakers. Now, would I pay resale? It really depends on what the resale price is, but I do rock with those shoes for sure. Now, you guys, if you guys do want to see some more sneaker release videos, you guys, I do post again every single week on Sundays 2 times. So if you do want to stay tapped in, hit that subscribe and notification bell. But if you do want to see some more for now and kind of keep that sneaker release videos going, go ahead and click right here, and I'll see you in that video.